Hi, everybody.
Hello!
Time for some info to be dumped, sort of.
Yes.
Guess we'll start with the website part.
We made a gallery section.
Yep, and that's about it for that part. What was the next thing?
What else was there to talk about? Over the garden wall.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that really briefly.
We got to see, it...
We saw the whole thing. Just really, we don't want to spoil it because it's really, really entertaining. But just watch it if you haven't already, or if you don't have access to internet, even though you really should, considering. Watch it on TV. Yeah, just it's crazy. And that villain is... I don't even know what to say about him other than his singing is delightfully evil.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Songs were good, animation is good. Yeah, go watch it.
Next thing on the list, we don't review it anymore because it's stupid, and this episode, even though we're not going to go into it, is pretty good indicator of to why.
Buddy
fight and their villain's plan.
Let's usurp all the adults in the world and take over the world. Even though we have an adult on our team.
No, it's not that. That's the problem. It's the fact that why does it matter? They already own a big company, and if it's just taking over the world for the sake of it, why don't they just do it? Or wait a couple years when all of them will be old enough to just basically make one big monopoly where they're separate, but they actually all work for each other, so it's not really separate.
You already own a multi-billion-dollar company. It shouldn't be this hard.
Whatever, it's dumb. Moving on. Let's see. There's something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. I guess it's just, I guess it was just those few things, actually. Halloween came and went. Not so much here as it has other places.
Yeah, our Halloween was disappointing. Chicago got snow.
Yep.
And 38-degree weather with wind chills that made it feel like it was 27.
Yep, so Halloween barely existed.
That was so disappointing.
On the plus side, though, we're now in the month where Smash and Pokemon come out.
Woo!
And in case no one heard about it, if you want to get Mewtwo as a DLC character, you better get both versions. They explicitly say that in the 50 Things About Smash.
Speaking of which, I finally got the demo.
We got the demo. Want to show them a little brief image of it or whatever.
Yeah.
You probably have already seen the demo for Alpha, Sapphire, and Omega Ruby. I don't know why I keep mixing this up.
Yeah, I had a friend who actually got the code. Nintendo actually did this thing where they did a random draw where like they picked just a bunch of people and gave the code out to them for free through email. I don't know why. It was outside of the newsletter thing. I don't even know if they announced that, but it just said that you've been specially selected to get it. So he gave me the code because he doesn't play Pokemon.
Yep.
Well, or he does, but he's never actually beaten the game. Ever.
Yep, that's right. So, yeah, it looked like they cleaned a few things up here and there. Yeah, colors look a lot less faded.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a nice shot of
Steven.
Steven.
Lawsuit here.
It's okay, sorry.
When you enter battle against Pokemon, they don't just like zoom in on you like a jet.
Yeah.
It's more of a side view, so it's always neat. Yeah, it's pretty nice that what they're doing. It really does add to the belief that X and Y was only made to make ORAS and the sequel game.
I do actually like some of the new menu features. Like they made the new menu features really pixelated, so that it looks like old graphics a little bit. You constantly have the buzz nav going off, telling you tips and stuff. It just talks. The sneaking feature is funny because when you let go of the thing, sometimes he goes.
Yep, literally stops in place. Like, not even puts his leg on the ground. Just...
Yeah, you can make him sometimes stop in impossible poses.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty unique game, pretty fun game. Pokemon and standards anyway.
Mega Glalie makes me happy. He giggles! That's his standing animation, just sitting there, his idle animation. He just giggles.
Oh. But yeah, so Smash, just go back into that again, dude. If anyone hasn't seen the 50 facts of Smash Extravaganza, whatever they called it from a couple weeks ago, there is so much stuff. They just make you feel like an idiot for buying the 3DS one, except for the fact that you need the 3DS one for the Mewtwo thing. The fact you can transfer some stuff over into its, and there's one other thing that they wanted you to have both for, and I forget what it was.
Oh man, I totally forget.
I don't remember. Also, 8-man Smash looks pretty great.
I forget. Could you send your amiibo into your 3DS one? Was that it?
The 3DS can use the amiibo ammo.
Right.
It's not
right.
related at all.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I was trying to.
So
think
it's
of...
right. You didn't watch a whole lot of it, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the 8-man Smash looks like it's going to be pretty hectic, but very fun because you can't do it on tiny stages and stuff. They upgraded the what is it called? Custom stages. The custom stages, because you can actually draw them freehand now and make platforms.
That was probably my favorite part that they added.
So now I'm going to make 4-side and include the UFO, because I can just draw the UFO on there.
Yeah, which is extra easy since the little stylus on the pad.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how you do it. Yeah, so I think that's like the thing that I was most excited about from that thing. Oh, and also Ridley never allowed to have fun. Because even if DLC does happen, it's like Ridley's a character, an interactable character.
Ridley's not going to fight himself.
So he can't. So he's like, he's just there now, and it's like, deal with it. But it does mean that because DLC exists, that there's a chance that Isaac could always show up, which I still hope for, because I really want some Golden Sun representation.
Please. Because that might do the same thing it did for Pit and actually get them to make the next game.
Never.
Anyway.
Eat your candy.
Threw 3 Musketeers at me.
I said eat your candy. Anyway, I think that's the big stuff that's happening recently. Body Fight basically, the card game is basically in a void until next year. And Booster 6 comes out in like end of the start of the month. I mean of next month. It was in December, right? Yeah, I think it was December.
Sorry, I could not remember. Halloween's good for one thing. It's good for having things to throw at me.
So I guess that's really everything then. How was your guys' Halloween?
Yeah, I hope it was better.
It was better than ours, because yeah, it was just blowing so hard. The trees, you could see them like bending almost. Snow everywhere. It was almost like a blizzard.
I had to be outside for 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a shame. But yeah. Needless to say, it didn't look like Halloween. It looked like it was the middle of winter.
It looked like Thanksgiving. But anyway.
That is going to happen soon, and I can't wait. My cup peed itself. So.
I guess that's a good place to end the video.
Yep. So, I guess that's it. Till next time, everyone. Feel free to tell us about your Halloween.
What you're looking
in the
forward
comments,
to.
and what you're looking forward to from sets and junk.
Are you excited for the new games coming out?
Yep, etc.
Alright, so, till next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.